hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Aztecs will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense will have the ball first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. So,
there he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Bruins will hustle to the line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Makes the catch. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UCLA!
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So San Diego State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
it was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Gets it out quickly. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and, of course, they go out and get it.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On target over the middle. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. First down and 10. Gives it on the option. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be a...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 fourth-down attempts, this offense will try it here again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Great place to start for this offense. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Motion from the wideout. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He caught it. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Fowler. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Fowler. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Conway. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Rourke. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air. It's Ramsey. Right on the money. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wants. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That's caught. It's Conway. Knocked down for the tackle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Bruins will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Pressure coming. Trying to set up the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him.
He's got it on the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Throws to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Looking to throw, it's Ramsey. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Oh, a lot of spin. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA!
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. 1st drive of the 2nd half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
35, San Diego State.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Takes the easy completion. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Ramsey. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage and putting points on the board.
42, San Diego State.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Aztecs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give on the option. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the 2nd half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single. And
the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Oh, Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gets it to the back. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Still running at the 40. Speeding down the left side. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the bad blood between Oregon and Oregon State dates back to 1894, at least on the football field. A top 5 rivalry, and it's gone final. Oregon State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Beavs in a statement win if there ever was one. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Power football with the run. He breaks a tackle.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ramsey. Gets it out fast. There he goes down the right side. He's at the 10. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know.
Touchdown, UCLA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. First play of the drive wants to throw. That's caught. It's Conway. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Aztecs want to move quickly.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Aztecs will call on their punt team.
Number 17. In punt formation.
A little trickeration, looking to throw. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the 1st down. The fake is an absolute disaster. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Ramsey. Finds his man down the middle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. It's complete to the left. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Quarterback making checks. Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Right back to him on the ground. Turning it on! He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll send the back in motion. Working the middle, it's complete. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll toss it. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll start this drive going to the air. Quick completion on the out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. To the air on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Conway. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Trying play action. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed over the middle. It's moved. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And the Aztecs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Finds his big tight end, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They just keep firing. Into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from